everybody, welcome to my channel, Miss Criticizer 2021. The Family of Chantel, Season 4, Episode 2. If you're here for the very first time, please, I would appreciate it if you would subscribe. It's free of charge. Thank you once again. Now, for some of you in the States that maybe watched this episode ahead of us, because we are in the UK, I'm sorry, this is the time that they upload it. They've just uploaded it today, which is Sunday, so I know that I'm days late. But hey, that will not stop me from reviewing my favorite show. Now, the episode starts with Winter getting ready for her weight loss surgery. Finally, it's the time. It's the time that she can finally be herself, gain her confidence. Even though it's a risky procedure, but that's the right step she has done, as long as she'll be able to maintain her weight. Because there are some people that have had weight loss surgery, after 2 to 3 years they went back to their weight. But since she has a sister like Chantel, I think she'll be able to maintain her new weight. So she meets up with the weight loss Barbie, and she's just there to give her advice. She also gifts her sunglasses to Winter. And hey, they move on. They're on their way to the clinic. Now, next scene is Pedro. Pedro is driving in his new ride. Betsy, she's looking hot, looking brand new, shiny. And he's finally enjoying life. Like the checks are coming. Hey, the TLC checks are coming, his new job, he works in real estate, he's making his own money now. Now he's doing very well. And he gets a call from who? From his mom. His mom that he was not supposed to be talking to because they had a big fight. He's told her that, hey, Chantel is currently not home, it's only him. She's with her younger sister. They're in Mexico for this weight loss surgery. And the mom said, well, okay, whatever. I hope it goes well with her. And Pedro, that's one of the most annoying thing ever. This is the reason why I feel like Pedro was never good enough for Chantel. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I get where he's coming from, but the way he deals with things, he's still so immature and he talks to them much. You know that your mom doesn't like Chantel and her family. Why the hell will you be telling her your marital issues? You're complaining and saying that you're saying to your mom that, oh, Chantel is selfish. She still doesn't want to help cook, clean. I'm the one who always has to clean, to cook, to do all these things. And what kind of wife is that? And I'm like, Pedro, usually these things, I know personally, I feel like this thing should be a 50-50 thing, you know. It's not like you leave one thing for one partner to be doing all the time. It's a 50-50 thing. Everybody is busy. Everybody is working. It can be overwhelming at times. Yeah? But for you to be complaining about this to your mom, of course your mom will say that Chantel is not wife material. Like, how can she not be domesticated? And how can she not do this and do that? Complaining about all the things she has done. And I'm like, Mom, you wouldn't know. You know, Chantel is out here. She has a nursing degree. You think it's easy for her to focus on so many things? And when Pedro first got to America, she was the one who had to pay for almost everything. She gave him the stepping stone to where he is now. And he's feeling himself. Now he's feeling himself and he thinks now he has upgraded and he's seeing the light of things. If it wasn't because of Chantel, he's not going to be in the position that he's in. I'm sorry. Chantel's family, as annoying as they can sometimes be, they are a good support system. And they have given Pedro emotional support, family support, love, and everything, confidence. Because if he would have gone with any other woman, even any woman who would not ever upgrade him, he's just going to be stuck in that cycle. He cannot confidently also say that, hey, I also bought my own house, I also did this, I also did that. I know that everybody is different and our paths are different in this world, but let me tell you, the Pedro from the first season is not the Pedro we see today. That Pedro hardly had any ambition. He was not serious. He needed that push that Chantel and her family were giving him. And you're here bad-mouthing your wife to your mother. Are you kidding me? The mom is also trying to convince Pedro to talk to his sister again. He said he's not interested in doing that. Considering the way she behaved, he's not willing to do that. And she said, well, she's still your sister. She's signing up for Miss Dominicana, and I think you should just support her. He said, well, whatever, I don't have time for that. My focus right now should be on my marriage and my career. That's it. Bye-bye. Next scene is still winter, weight loss surgery. So before they're getting there, Chantel gives her expertise because she's a nurse and she's just taking care of her. And she said, oh, you're my sister. I said, gosh, that bond is so sweet. That sisterly bond is so nice. Chantel is so caring. Yeah, they're guiding her through, and that's it. She's under anesthesia. So Chantel and her mom, they wait outside the operation room, and Chantel also took the opportunity to explain to us, the viewer, the deep details of the gastric sleeve surgery, and just explaining how the entire process works. Some people that might not even know better, they just think that the process is the same as liposuction. Nope, it's not. So Pedro is out here cleaning the house and enjoying his new home. There are still no furnitures in the house. So guess who comes? His brother-in-law, River. And they have a brotherly relationship, even though they fought before, but now they can get along very, very well. So they talk about Winter's weight loss journey and everything. And Pedro asked, how did Winter ever become this big? Then River said that she always struggled with her weight. She's the type of person, it's not even like she eats a lot, but her body processes fat differently. She tried diets, gym, it just doesn't work. And Pedro said maybe she was not consistent in it, because if she was consistent, it would have actually worked. And I agree with it. I agree, but it's not easy for certain people. Some people, they cannot really, they cannot do diet long term. And I'm the same. I'm that type of person. Like, I've lost weight after the pandemic. Everybody gained weight. Even Pedro said the same thing. Like, he was really big during the pandemic, but then he lost all that weight. So he's just consistent with his routine and everything. So they just wish Winter the best. Hopefully she makes it through this weight loss surgery and she stays safe. So we see Nicole. Oh, I know some of you, you're not interested in that. I'm just going through her scene very quickly. She's feeling herself. She's working in an office. She's taking runway classes. The man dragged her because she thinks that, hey, I'm able to do it well. He said, nope, you're not doing it well. You need to practice. You need to work on your stature. And let me tell you, the Miss Dominican Republic competition, hey, competition is fierce. There are many girls that are more beautiful than you, that have greater quality than you, that have better walks than you. So you better step it up, because if you're not going to step it up, I don't see you making it further than the top 25. I'm just saying, you're not going to make it further. So the pressure is on her. And Nicole is like, gosh, now I want to really live life. Like, I don't feel like I need to work anymore. I wish I could even have a sugar daddy. I said, yes, of course you do. Now, we see Chantel reaching out to Pedro, and she said that, oh, Pedro, you know, I wish we could work through our things. And she feels that Pedro is not really making time for her anymore. He's always out with his new colleagues, and they're always out there chilling, relaxing, doing what they're doing. And she just asks herself, like, why is Pedro like this? This is not how he used to be. Ever since he met his new colleagues, he's doing everything to avoid her. It's like he comes home late, after work he hangs out with them more, and there's just a disconnect. And I said, yep, Chantel, I know how you feel. Yeah, so Winter calls her Nigerian boyfriend called Misoma, and she just talks about it. She explained, she shared with him that she just had the surgery and she just couldn't tell him this beforehand. And he said, oh baby, why didn't you tell me? There should be trust. And she said, well, based on what I experienced with my ex-boyfriend, I cannot trust anymore. It's difficult. And he said, don't let your past relationship affect your new one. I'm here for you and I support every decision you make. So I said, okay, that's cool. I hope it works out. I mean, long distance, he's all the way in Nigeria. Let's see how it is. Maybe we'll prepare for a new season. Let's see how it goes. The last scene ends with Pedro. We finally see where he works and with the women that he works. And he said that, hey, he feels at home, he feels confident. And I said, okay, that's nice. And he's doing very, very well. It seems like he was able to close on 6 houses, and his Spanish also contributed to that. They all went to the restaurant to have one final dinner with the colleagues and everybody. And they were asking him personal questions I feel like were none of their business. Asking him, oh, okay, when are you going to have children? It's by force that you have a child. We can't wait till you have a child because, hey, we want to see it. It will be good, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, damn, mind your damn business. Like, who the hell are you to tell him when they should have children? Do you know what people go through? Some people have infertility issues. Some people don't want to talk about it. Some people have gone through traumatic experience having a child. Like, I feel it's inappropriate to bring such discussions up. Like, it's none of your business. And yeah, he just feels at ease. He feels good there. And I said, gosh, this is just going to be a mess. Seriously, how the hell are you leaving Chantel to be with these colleagues? I hope he's not cheating, especially with that other colleague that I see. Hell no, don't do it, Pedro. I know you guys have issues in your marriage, but don't cheat, yeah? Anyway, that's my review. Let me know what you think about it. Don't forget to subscribe, like, hit the notification bell. Thank you once again. Bye-bye. Ciao, family of Chantel. Bye-bye.